Assalamu alaikum, how are you guys all? Ramadan Kareem to everybody. Today's the first day of Ramadan. Woo! And it's going really well so far. So today I wanted to address the issue about the hijabi woman that was stabbed 16 times here in England. In case you guys didn't know, I will try and find the link to the newspaper article or the online article in the description box below. So Dawah Man made a video addressing it, which is all good, you know, and then he mentioned me and a few other YouTubers and said, like, you know, we should talk about the issue and raise awareness and everything. Of course I shared it all and I posted it on Facebook and stuff. I think it's really important the way you approach this, and also, like, it might not seem like us, the hijabi YouTubers, aren't doing any kind of dawah and stuff like that, but really, if you think about it, we're doing it in our own way. Like, we're addressing obviously the sisters, and I think that's really important because there really isn't anything out there for us. Like me growing up as a teenager, as a Muslim hijabi, you know, teenager, there was nothing for us kind of thing. We had nobody to look up to, nobody to watch. There wasn't really Islamic entertainment for us kind of thing. So I think it's really important, and in that sense I also saw Dina post a post on Instagram, and she said the same thing, and I think we all think this way because in a way we are giving dawah, but it's like in our own kind of way. Like, you know, just me wearing the hijab and doing YouTube videos, every day I get at least 3 people who say to me, you know, you've inspired me, and like, you know, I want to wear hijab now, this and that, and like, mashallah, it's amazing. And most of these girls are really young, so I think people kind of have to take in consideration, yes, we do fashion videos, and most of us only do fashion videos. Obviously there's a lot of hijabi YouTubers that do like other Islamic talks and just talk about other general stuff, you know, but like I kind of stay away from that. If I post anything like that, like on my Facebook, I post a lot of Islamic stuff and hadiths and quotes and like different chefs videos that I found inspiring. I personally don't do that kind of dawah, simply because whatever I say, some people may take it the wrong way, and I don't want them to take it the wrong way because of something I said. And also, I don't feel like I'm really anybody to sit here and lecture you about Islam or that kind of stuff. Like, I came to YouTube to inspire girls to dress modestly and wear the hijab and make them feel good about it, and also make them understand why it's important. Because like I said, me, when I was growing up, I didn't have that, so it's what I would want my sister to know, and I'd rather my sister sit and watch hijabi YouTube videos, even if they are about fashion and makeup, rather than watch music videos and stuff like that. And I'm sure many of you would agree. And like, I was thinking about this video yesterday, and there is so much to cover. Like, you can't just make one video about this. And so, like, in that sense, we do give dawah, but it's in our own way. And like, obviously what happened to the sister is terrible, and like, I shared the article and everything as soon as I found out it happened and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I feel like, yes, we should obviously protest about this and everything. However, are they really gonna listen to us? Like, I remember when the whole Syria stuff started happening, I used to post everything, all the photos, no matter how gory they are, like, because I wanted people to know what was going on. Nobody knew what was going on, and I knew, and I felt it was my duty to tell everybody, because I do have, like, alhamdulillah, mashallah, I have a huge following, and like, people needed to know what was going on, and people needed to donate, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I actually was blocked off Facebook for 2 months just because I was sharing stuff about what was happening to Syria, you know. And then like the first time I was blocked for like 2 weeks, and then but I carried on doing it, and then I was blocked for 2 months, and then I actually got a separate letter saying, you know, apparently I was spamming and all this other stuff. That's what Facebook said to me. So I had to I actually had to stop doing it, or they were gonna completely like block my accounts. So that's another thing people have to take in consideration, like that kind of stuff happens. And like, you know, I was reading some of the comments under Dawa Man's video, and I agree with most of the people. Like, it's great what he's doing, mashallah, you know, it's really, really good. We should all try and do as much as we can. Like, I try and get involved as many charity events and, you know, stuff like that. But at the same time, are they really gonna listen to us? Is it really gonna change? Like, I think it's really important that we as Muslims should try and better ourselves and help each other. Like, yes, also one more thing that really got to me was when they were interviewing people from the Daily Mail, and like people walking around, one of the guys was like, oh, but it wasn't my sister. And I was just like, seriously? How would you feel if that happened to your sister? And like everybody around you was saying that, or like, you know, everybody around you was just like, oh, it wasn't my sister, why would I care? And I can't believe that humanity has come down to that. Like, it's disgusting, and it's just so wrong on so many levels, and I can't believe people would do that. So yeah, my point is, you know, one person got killed. Okay, it's in England, it's a different situation. However, there are thousands and thousands, millions of women and children, unborn children, elderly people and men getting killed, getting tortured every single day. And nobody really cares about it, you know. Obviously there are people that do care about it, but like, you guys know what I'm talking about. So at the same time, we have to remember that. And you know, we do live in England, it is their rules kind of thing. I mean, what did you expect? Of course the woman wasn't going to be on a front page newspaper. I mean, I would kind of be surprised if she was, because we know what they're like and we know the situation and stuff. So obviously it's horrible, and it is great that there are people that are trying to change that and trying to do something about it, which is really, really great. And you know, mashallah, it's great. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I 100% agree with what he's saying and all that kind of stuff. Definitely agree with him. People should know, and something should be done about it, of course. But at the same time, I don't think anything could be done. I don't know. I mean, you guys can try. We can all try together. But I think that we should also try and work on ourselves, most importantly as well. Like, obviously charity and all that kind of stuff, and what you do for your Muslim brothers and sisters and what you do for the world is very, very important as well, because that counts on you. Because, you know, you will be asked, what have you done for other people? What have you done for the world? So in that sense, it's amazing. So, you know, and something I'd love to do myself. That's why I get involved in all these charity events and stuff like that, because it's really important, and raising awareness and everything is really important, and it is something that we can do, and that's amazing in a way. But like, you know, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un for the woman. Inshallah, Allah grants her paradise. It's horrible, it's disgusting. So us as hijabi women, of course we're gonna be really angry about this, and we want something done, and I'm sure many are trying to like do something about it. And I've had so many sisters messaging me saying, you know, you should do this video, you should watch Dawa Man's videos, this and that. But anyway, Like, I just wanted to address the issue and get it out there and be like, yes, it does affect us, you know. I may have not done a video straight away. I had personal things going on and stuff which I couldn't film. Like, today's the first day in a very long time that I've actually managed to sit down and film. I can't believe people have so much hate, but it's quite funny because the reason people have so much hate towards Muslim people, towards the Muslims, is because of the media. That is why I found it so hard to do this video, because at the end of the day, it's what the media portrayed that made these people hate Muslims in the first place. I mean, obviously, she could have been stabbed, not because of the way she dressed, you know, it could have been that. But the fact that they didn't put it on the front newspaper just because of that. And then, I mean, the fact that they didn't want to talk to them to address the issue and they just switched off their phones, it proved that they were in the wrong because they didn't want to talk about it. And let's be honest, they can't talk about it, can they? Because, yeah, there's a lot of things I would like to say, but I also can't. So I think I will leave it as that. So I hope you guys got something out of this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Wassalama.